on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends. Insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
Alright guys, so the 520 has been back in New Jersey for about a week now, and the fair is finally over. Just as a refresher, I brought the 520 down and I brought it straight to the fair. I haven't even had it home yet. The fair went pretty well. It's always a good time, but unfortunately, thanks to the wonderful state of New Jersey, we're not really allowed to drive our equipment around. They have to stay parked. So there really isn't anything exciting to see about that, so there's no point in making a video on it. But today's an exciting day because, as you can see, I have the 520 loaded up here, and we're going to be bringing it back to the original family farmstead where this tractor spent most of its life. And you know, basically the farm that this tractor worked for many years as a cultivating tractor. So I'm actually going to be bringing it to my uncle's farm first, which was originally my great-grandparents' farm that they purchased nearly 100 years ago. I have to bring it in the shop there just to check a couple things over on it and just make a couple little adjustments, and then we'll ride it around the great-grandparents' farm there, and then I'll bring it down to my mom and dad's house, which was it's a housing neighborhood now, but it was where my grandfather's farm was for many years, where this tractor actually lived. So we'll get her down on the home soil here pretty soon. So we're coming back to the home farm now, and we used to farm all these fields out here by the main road. It's just corn and beans now, pretty much. That's all they use it for, and a little bit of hay. But this is one of the fields this tractor worked. Welcome home, old girl.
Before the sun came up, he sipped that coffee black, slid on his muddy boots, pulled down his feed store cap. He taught me how to grease the points on that Massey 240. but I was way too busy, didn't really care to go. So he worked the fields alone. But what I didn't know, up on that tractor, things might be faster in the world, but big wheels rolling slow help you see what's important, what really does matter. Up on that tractor, just like the dirt is black, so do the years fly by. He stayed home with Mom, I traveled far and wide. And like a good man does, he listened when I called, told him about my crazy life and all the things I saw. And when it was time to go, he wanted me to know, up on that tractor, things might be faster in the world, but big wheels rolling slow help you see what's important, what really does matter. Up on that tractor, it tore my world apart when God took him away, didn't get to say goodbye, and I miss him every day. When all the fields grew up, this is right back where I came. Up on that tractor, things might be faster in the world, but big wheels rolling slow. Up on that tractor, things might be faster in the world, but big wheels rolling slow help you see what's important, what really does matter. I know even more now what really does matter. Up on that tractor, up on that tractor, up on Dad's tractor.
All right, guys, here we are pulling up to what used to be my grandfather's farm many years ago, the farm where this tractor lived. First time it's been back in probably 25 years. Also, in case you didn't know already, this, like I said, this used to be my grandfather's farm. He sold out and we turned it into a housing development and then built our own houses on it. So this is where I spent a good portion of my life growing up. And here, this tractor is the first time on its old soil. Looks a hell of a lot different than when he sold it, that's for sure. Both the farm and the tractor. I brought a lot of interesting pieces of equipment down here through the neighborhood, but I think this is by far the most interesting. And these are all lawns that I've used to take care of at one time. At least a good portion of them. Some of these houses have been built in just the last couple of years since I moved off to college and then moved out of town. But for years and years, these were just wide open vegetable fields, and this used to be a lot more wooded until that tornado came through last year. So it looks a little bit different now. But most of the damaged houses have been rebuilt at this point. Just waiting a few final touches for the families to move back in.
an old beat up truck. Some say that I should trade up now that I got some jangle in my pocket. But what they don't understand is it's the miles that make a man. I wouldn't trade that thing in for a rocket. What they don't know is my dad and me, we drove her out to Tennessee. She's still here now, he's gone. So I hold on. It's just an old beat up box, 6 rusty strings across the top. It probably don't look like much to you, but these dents and scratches in the wood, yeah, that's what makes it sound so good. To me it's better than brand new. You see this here flat top guitars had my back in a million bars, singing every country song. So I hold on to the things I believe in, my faith, your love, our freedom, to the things I can count on to keep me going strong. Yeah, I hold on. I hold on. Like the stripes to the flag, like a boy to his dad. I can't change who I am, right or wrong. So I hold on. Baby, looking at you right now, there ain't never been no doubt. Without you, I could do nothing. So if you ever worry about me walking out, yeah, let me tell you something. I hold on. I hold on. Can you hear me, baby? I hold